star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thomas is out there with Maravich. Then it's Malone, and it's Rice in at the small forward spot. And for Los Angeles, Brown out there with Doncic. Then it's Bryant. And there's Embiid, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Thomas gives a wide open look. Lakers with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Morant outside. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Out to Doncic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brown the pass to Morant. Drains the three-pointer.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to Rice. Back to Thomas. Floats one up. Shot's good by Rice.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Outside, Kobe. Malone with the steal. Here's Rice, guarded by Kobe. Rice, no good. Down kicks to Morant. Pass to Embiid. Bryant outside. Pocket 4. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Thomas passes to Malone. Here's Beck, guarded by Doncic, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Kobe. Pulls in another board.
That was a special rebound, helping grow his legend.
Now alone in 5th place for all-time rebound. Here is Maravich. Hasn't made one yet. Malone a screen on Doncic. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
From 13, Maravich, good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage.
And rebounds again.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Embiid dishes to Doncic. Out to Morant. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Kemp's checked in. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And looking at some numbers for Adebayo. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Here's Maravich. Malone outside. Way on the clock. Here's Thomas. Goes back up. And Embiid with the block.
Ooh, that's what you call protecting the rim, baby. Great job by Embiid.
Adebayo finds Embiid. Maravich against Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. Here's Beck. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Golden State on D, trailing by 2. Morant kicks to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots the 3, and Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Morant's got 6 points.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Morant against Thomas. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo passes to Embiid. Doncic outside. Out left to the wing. Morant dishes to Embiid. Shoots over Malone. Again, Los Angeles.
And the story here, Kevin, early on. Is how well they've shot the basketball.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Beck. Back to Maravich. Malone at the elbow. Now Thomas, guarded by Morant. Fires it up. Thomas, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Kobe, that's good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a shooter. thing from in close.
Back to Thomas. Back passes to Thomas. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
On the wing, Kobe. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Embiid. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Great last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Zinkas, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hayward comes in for Bryant. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hall comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Maravich. Here's Jefferson, and it's Wall, top of the key. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Randall's checked in for Porzingis.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Morant passes to Hayward. Randall outside. Back to Hayward. Wall against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Wall up top, guarded by Morant. Wall, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morant against Wall. Randall outside. Pass to Hayward. Now, here's Doncic. Guarded close. And the dunk by Doncic.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Outside, Maravich. From beyond the arc and then some. Maravich has got 7.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down.
Randall with a screen for Morant. Out to Hayward. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Back to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Malone. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Morant looking around. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Kemp all out there with Maravich. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shots good from Young.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Maravich the pass to Jefferson. And Wall kicks to Maravich. Down low, here's Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Up top, Morant. Maravich defending. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Morant against Maravich. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Back to Hayward. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back over to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Warriors trail by 3. Outside, Maravich. Wall passes to Zubac. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Young kicks to Morant. Outside, Porzingis. Young outside. Morant outside. A 3-ball by Morant.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range at first.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brownie's checked in for Porzingis, and it's White in for Young. And Golden State also making a change. Rice is checked in. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
White finds Brown. Out to Hayward. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Malone's checked in. Wall looking for an opening. Back to Malone. Over Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Moses.
Free throw drops for Malone. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Maravich with it. He's picked up by White. Back to Maravich. Outside Kemp. Wall against Morant. Wall, no luck.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
White the pass to Adebayo. Morant dishes to White. Brown against Maravich. And it's Brown that time on the assist by White. Brown's got his first bucket of the night. And Wall kicks to Malone. And here's Maravich from the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Morant outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now the Warriors moving it up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant.
Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Lakers leading by 3. Doncic feeling it out. Doncic with a screen for Morant. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Maravich. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Doncic against Maravich. Doncic to the rack. Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Morant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Pass to Morant. Morant off the bounce. Here's Rice. And stolen by Bryant. The kick out to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Doncic outside. Back to Morant. The three-pointer no good. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Maravich. It's on target from the high post. Maravich has got 13.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Brown outside. Doncic outside. Pocket 6. Kobe on the tape. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a change. John Wall's checked in for Maravich. Outside, Wall. Malone a screen on Doncic. And here's Wall outside. Connects from three-point range. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here is Doncic. 11 points in the game. Brown the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic.
Oh, nice finish. Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Now here's Wall. 7 points in the game. Rice, no good. Bryant looking around. Brown outside. Bryant passes to Hayward. Back to Bryant. Hayward against Thomas. Fade away. Kev with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Wall. Pass to Malone. Here's Rice from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Bryant kicks to Doncic. Shot left block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside, Maravich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Thomas. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. That one falls.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Back to Brown. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Maravich. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Maravich dishes to Thomas. Maravich against Kobe. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And some changes here for the Lakers. Joel Embiid comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's John Morant in for Gordon Hayward. Morant passes to Doncic. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. Outside, Kobe. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Embiid. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Maravich. Pass to Beck. Outside, Maravich. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bryant the pass to Morant. Back to Bryant. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Malone. Here's Kobe. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ncaa Morant looked in that first half.
Sometimes you show up to the game and you just feel it, Ernie. Like, that's how it looked tonight, showing the range and doing it consistently.
I know I'm feeling it. What about you, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I feel it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lakers leading by 7. Ryan is out there with Morant. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Doncic, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Here's Rice, guarded by Morant. There's a screen. Maravich the pass to Beck. He gets that one. Beck's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The drive by Doncic. Out to Kobe. Kobe Bryant! So good at finishing through contact.
You talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Maravich, and the shot goes down. Maravich has got 15.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Kobe. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Malone. Here's Beck. 6 points for him. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Malone. All sorts of time. Pass to Rice. A 3 ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Kobe. And here's Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Bryant against Maravich. Here's Rice. Malone tipped back in for 2. Malone's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bryant the pass to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Pass to Beck. Golden State moving the ball around. Malone a screen on Kobe for 3. Maravich fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Morant kicks to Embiid. Morant against Thomas. And then Morant slams it in.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Bev. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Warriors.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Malone. The Lakers with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Morant outside and stolen by Thomas. Fires top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Maravich has got 4 points in the quarter. Now Doncic, 13 points in the game. Embiid the screen. Out to Kobe from downtown. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Maravich against Doncic. Maravich the pass to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Embiid finds Morant. Back to Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Thomas.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pass to Kobe. Morant with it. He's got 15. Here's Kobe. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Golden State. Los Angeles on D. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Another shot. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Maravich.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Warriors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Back to Thomas. Outside, Maravich. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Morant kicks to Kobe. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bryant. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thomas finds Malone. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Adebayo passes to Doncic. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. Embiid throws it down.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Pass to Embiid. Lakers moving the ball around now. At Adebayo. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bryant. And here's Adebayo outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution. Fabrice Zubac. Richard Jefferson.
Thomas passes to Zubac. Kemp deciding where to go with it. For 3, Maravich buries the long-range jumper. Maravich has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Morant outside. Pass to Embiid. Inside. Adebayo. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Jefferson, defended by Bryant. Here is Maravich. Here's the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Maravich against Doncic. Screen by Zubac. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists in the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
All right, fans. Make some noise. It's your time.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Los Angeles. Young comes in for Luka Doncic. And Golden State also making a change. Wall's checked in. Wall against Young. Embiid sets the pick for Young. The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Hayward. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Hayward's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Wall, no luck. Lakers leading by 11. Hayward looking around. Now Embiid. Pass to Morant. Back to Embiid. Over Kemp. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Lets it go from the wing, and that one drops for him. Wall's got 9 points.
No, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Young. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Zubac. Embiid, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now let's go back to a play from earlier. We show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kemp is out there at Malone, and it's Wall, then it's Jefferson, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
From deep, Wall, rebounded by the Lakers.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Hayward passes to Doncic. And White kicks to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have the look.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 11. White, left side, fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wall passes to Malone. Over Adebayo. Malone misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jefferson with it. Now defended by Hayward. Golden State moving it around. To the wing on the left. Wall against Doncic. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Doncic. It's White on the wing. Outside, Adebayo. Doncic against Wall. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries, shooting 78%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Wall outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Deflects the pass. Los Angeles leading by 16. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Zinkas is checked in for Adebayo.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 40.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And finished off by Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
White the pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Rice. Pass to Malone. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Doncic against Wall. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Jefferson. He rips it. Jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting the gap in the coverage.
White setting the pick for Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kobe comes in for White, and it's John Morant in for Gordon Hayward. It's tipped. Pass to Beck. Now here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Kempa screen on Kobe. Here's Beck. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Zubac is checked in for Shawn Kemp. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 15.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hayward dishes to Kobe. Back to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Thomas with the steal. Here's Rice. Defended by Hayward. Maravich against Bryant. Maravich the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Lakers. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kobe's got 11 points here in just the second half. Thomas up top. Guarded by Morant. Here's Beck. Back to Thomas. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rice, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Malone's checked in for the Warriors. Lakers leading by 11. Now here's Morant. Driving in, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Clock at 6. Brown kicks to Kobe. The Warriors pull it in. Rice has got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, with the long road ahead, they'll have to take it one step at a time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Thomas. Puts the move on, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
On the wing, Doncic. Mirovic defending. 6 on the shot clock. Brown. They swipe it. Here's Rice. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Malone. Mirovic with the steal. Pass to Beck. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And when you think of Mirovic, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
To the left wing. Morant reaches to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
He anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Thomas. Off target from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Thomas against Kobe. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And he gets it to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Stolen away. Now Thomas. Outside Mirovic. 18 feet out. Count it.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Brown. Outside Embiid. Now Brown. Tosses it up. Excellent defensive pressure does the job. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas fires. The three doesn't go. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thomas against Morant. Oh, the dunk!
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Thomas fires. Embiid there for the rebound. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Ryan against Maravich. Takes the 13-footer. The shot is good!
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Oh, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.